Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 9th Standard Subject English.
Dear students, hope you fine. Today we are going to learn the continuation of chapter 2, The Sound of Music, part 1. Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it, by Deborah Cowley. Before that, let us have a quick recap of main points of the lesson taught in the last session. Evelyn Glennie is a multi-percussionist. She listens to music without hearing it. Ron Forbes advised her to sense and feel it in some other way. She had learned to feel it and she worked hard. She got right to the top. Evelyn fought against her disability and became a source of inspiration for thousands of disabled persons. It is the picture of Evelyn playing music. It is fascinating to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. For Evelyn, men with bushy beards give trouble. It's because she is deaf and can't hear. She observes the lip movement of the person who speaks to her and understands it. If a person has bushy beard, she can't see the lip movement. Now I'll read the paragraph. It is not just watching the lips, it's the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says. But that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. Here, flawlessly means without a fault or mistake. Lilt means a way of speaking. At the time, she watches the whole expressions of the face, especially the eyes, and understand what he says. She speaks Scottish lilt without a mistake. How is it possible for her? It's because she could hear till she was 11. It was discovered that she had the hearing disability when she was 11 years old. Before that, she had learned Scottish language. But after becoming deaf, she managed to learn French and basic Japanese. It's a wonder for everyone. I'll read the next paragraph. Not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Says master percussionist James Blades, God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Evelyn delights and gives enormous pleasure to millions of people with her solo musical concerts. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award for her solo performance. According to James Blades, a master percussionist, God had taken her hearing. However, she had given her back something extraordinary. What others heard, she could feel far more deeply than any of them. This was the reason she expressed music so beautifully. God had compensated for what he had taken away from her. Evelyn never allowed deafness to come in her way. Now I'll read 7th paragraph. Listen carefully. As for music, she explains, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonances flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up her legs. Here, tingles means causing sensation. Resonances means echoes of sounds. Evelyn says that music creates sensation in her skin, her cheekbones, and even in her hair. Music pours in through every part of her body. When she plays xylophone, she uses sticks and feels the sound passing through her fingertips. She leans against the drums and feels the echoes of sounds flow into her body. She removes her shoes and stands on a wooden floor. And the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up her legs. Next paragraph. Evelyn confesses that she is something of a workaholic, has just got to work, often harder than classical musicians, but the rewards are enormous. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. Annie Richlin of Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. Here, workaholic means a person who finds it difficult to stop working. Priority means great importance. Evelyn liked work the most. She worked harder than classical musicians and got enormous rewards for her hard work. Evelyn, with a hectic international schedule, gives solo performance at regular concerts. She even gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She gives preference to teach young musicians because Annie Richlin of Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says that she is shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that it is possible for them to go anywhere in the world. Next paragraph. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped, people who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. Here, accomplished means achieved. Evelyn was very young. She performed despite her handicap. She is very delighted over her achievement. What she has achieved cannot be achieved by people double her age. By being solo percussionist, she has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra with her moving performance. She inspires the disabled people and made them believe that if she could do it, why can't they? Now it's time to do your homework. First Roman letter, answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. First one, how old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? Second one, when was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Second Roman letter, answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, 30 to 40 words. First one, who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? Second one, name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs. Third Roman letter, answer the question in 2 or 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. First one, how does Evelyn hear music? That's all for today. Thank you very much.